Welcome to Whose Line Is It Anyway, the improvisation show where laughs flow like water in a Yorkshire water main. And just as unpredictably, featuring tonight your friend and mine, Stephen Frost, then your friend, Greg Proops, then everybody's friend, Colin Mockery, and very much his own man, Ryan Stiles. Ladies and gentlemen, their contestants. Let's start with a game called Questions Only. It's for all four contestants, starting with Colin and Greg, though. They have to improvise a scene, only speaking in questions, and the other two are standing ready to come in if I buzz the other two out. And what's the scene? It's a shipwreck. It's a shipwreck scene, just you're on a shipwreck, there's two of you, or possibly four of you, only speaking in questions, away you go.
What happened to the ship?
Where did it go?
Wasn't it on the water a second ago?
Weren't you in charge?
Aren't you wearing the captain's uniform?
Am I the navigator? How should I know? Do we have any food?
What does that look like?
I don't know. Where's the dog coming from?
Started with a statement, turned into a question, good reaction to sound effect that nobody could hear at home, but there you go.
What's with the wooden leg?
Haven't you seen a coconut leg before?
Are you talking, or is that the parrot? Where the hell were you?
Where did you bury the gold?
Can't you see we're in trouble?
Is that your mast? Or are you just pleased to see me? That's a question, isn't it?
Yeah, no, I was going to buzz you out for doing such an old joke, but never mind. Okay.
How are we going to survive?
Don't you know any survival tactics?
How could I? I'm a choreographer.
Is this your first cruise?
Why are you asking me?
Aren't you the captain?
Pardon?
Aren't you the captain?
Just saying pardon's never been allowed in this game. On you go.
Where the hell have you been?
Do you know where the pointy end of the boat is?
Is that the bow or the stern?
Are you sure you know what you're doing?
Put you in misery and what is it, Stephen Frost? Well done. Yes, okay. I think I might have ruled most of you out for non-sequiturs there, but I'll give 4 points each. So let's go on to a game called News Flash. And this will have Ryan Stiles in it, playing a reporter who's reporting from an exotic or exciting location. Whilst Greg and Colin will be the anchormen in a TV news programme that he's reporting to. But this lets us into a secret of television. He's not really at an exciting location. He's just standing in front of a screen, and the picture of it is projected on later. Well, we know where he's supposed to be because we'll be able to see it, and they know where he's supposed to be because they can see it on the monitor, but the only person who's in the dark is Ryan himself. He doesn't know where he's supposed to be. But in the course of improvisation, he has to work out where it is. That's about the longest introduction I've ever given to a game, so let's hope the game lasts for more than about 5 hours, too. Away you go.
Hi, I'm Lick Stickley.
Hi, I'm horny as a hippo. But my name is Tim.
Frankly, I'm horny as a hippo as well.
Well, we've got a great late-breaking story.
We certainly do have a great break-breaking story.
Let's go out to Ryan in the field there.
Ryan, can you hear us?
I can hear you. I can indeed.
What's happening behind you there?
Well, the same thing that's been happening for 4 days now, and quite frankly, I'm getting sick of it.
What is it about it that you find so repetitive? Is it
Well,
the noise,
everyone
or
in
is
this
it the-
neighborhood has put up with this for weeks on end. We're sick of it, and we're sick of seeing our tax dollars go towards it, quite frankly.
Well, what started all this, Ryan?
Well, apparently there was a bit of a robbery. Someone held someone up, and this is one ensued.
Oh, can you describe what's happening behind you now?
Mayhem is all I can say.
Have you any idea, Ryan, where you are? What's happening behind you?
Is there big fat butts behind me somewhere?
No? Brian, what about the Ginzu knives? Are they appearing at all?
The man on the left is holding one.
Yes.
But they have been used. You can see the carnage is horrible. It's there's blood and guts everywhere.
Yes,
I
there is.
think, or there was earlier.
Yes, that's pretty... Yeah, I think we'll stop it right there. There's kind of Mongol hordes behind you, but I think you were getting there. So well done. I'm a little bit behind with my scoring, but I've just scored Series 1. As we go on to a game called Let's Make a Date, this is going to feature Greg Proops, who's appearing on a TV show, a type of which he has to find somebody to go out with, and the other 3 are the potential dates. But it's even worse than that, because they're not even appearing as themselves, they're appearing as some strange people. They're finding out who that is by consulting their envelopes, and obviously the point of this game is for Greg to work out who they're playing based on how they do the improvisation. Where you go, Greg?
Contestant number 1.
Yeah, I'm picking you up. Yeah. Could you maintain radio silence while you're talking to me? Thank you.
Contestant 2. I like people who are direct. How would you say... How would you greet me when you first pick me up?
Well, oh, I don't know. I'd maybe give you a nice box of turd.
Great. Contestant number 3. What would you say to me when you pick me up?
What was the question? No, I want to answer it. What was it?
What would you say to me when you came to my house to pick me up?
I would say hi or how are... I don't know. Why are you putting this pressure on me? I don't know. Something.
Stop it. Contestant number 1.
Das Boot.
Contestant number 2. I love dessert. If I was pudding, what kind of sauce would you pour on my head?
Oh, I don't know, but it would be enough to make my eyes pop. Just to watch you. Look up from the window.
Contestant number 3.
What?
I have lots and lots of heroes. Who's a hero of yours?
I don't know. Maybe Superman or Spider-Man or something like that. Why do I have to be 3? Why do I have to be last on the whole thing? Why do...
It gets you, but you don't need this long, you know what I mean?
Come on, Greg, we haven't all night.
Okay.
Yes.
Contestant number 1 is German U-boat commander?
Yes, brilliant.
Contestant number 2 is a fly?
Yeah.
A human fly?
That's fine.
And number 3 is a suicidal guy?
Yes, pretty well. He's on the edge of a...
It's close enough.
He has
Close enough, it's close enough. Well done. Yes, okay. Yeah, I think he... Yeah. He's just somewhere on the edge of a nervous breakdown. I think he just threw you off there by actually hanging himself. Which is a bit over the top, or under the top, I suppose. Let's do a game now called Hey, You Down There. Ryan and Colin will be acting out a 1950s public information film, and the voice of it will be provided by Greg. So, if you'd like to come on, get ready. And the instruction film that you're making is how to fly a light plane. You know, a small plane that they're going to be getting going and flying. Away you go.
Hi, fellas. Thinking about taking a trip in your plane today? Well, have you observed all the safety precautions? First, let's run through the checklist, shall we? Did you fill it up with gas? Always use a high-octane kind so that you don't lose altitude. Now, don't smoke around the gas. Uh-oh. Now they're in trouble. Their hair's on fire. I hope you brought a fire extinguisher along. That's using your head. Now, always wear the safety gear. Are the wings on the plane? There's one, there's the other. All right, now hop in. Now, do you have... Oh, you will always want to start the plane first. Now be sure you're standing on the right side of the propeller before you spin it. Ouch! That's gotta smart. Nice work, Ryan, because friends always share. Ready to take off now. You've got speed, you've got altitude. Pull that stick back. No, not that hard. I hope you have a flight plan. Well, in the event of a crash landing, I'm sure you packed your parachute.
Thank you. That went almost all right. And they said that wouldn't work, and they were right. As we go on to a game called Hats, there's 2 pairs of 2 for this. Stephen and Ryan, can you equip yourself with a box of hats and a stool and go over there with them? And Greg and Colin have a stool and a box of hats over here. And you've got to just, by using those hats, come up with as many examples you can think of as the world's worst ad campaign. Starting over there when you found yourself a hat or 2, Stephen and Ryan.
Who you like dressing up? Being abused? Covered in mud and shirt hats? Do you want to do all that?
You don't have to rub the bottle to make me come out.
Have you got a head for deals? I know I do.
Do you hate people sneezing on the back of your head when you're talking?
Do you sometimes lose your tampons?
Who doesn't like the flavor of human flesh? Well, now...
I really have nothing to say. I just love this hat.
If you like vodka.
When you've got diarrhea.
Come wear our new leather shoes. I've got the balls. Have you?
Hello, Americans. I'm Prime Minister of a rather influential European country. I'll be looking for a job soon.
We'll take a break. See you then. Bye. Well, as the cheers from the big party from Dorking die away, we get on with the part 2 of the show. And it's props time. Colin and Ryan, there's your prop. You've got to come up with as many different ways of... I can't imagine what you can do with that, but don't have to wait too long, I suppose. The other pairing, there, you've got 2 simple things there, so turn into a prop. Come up with as many different ways of using that and the time available, and I will buzz as I get the idea. Away you go.
We got to come back to Amsterdam next year, man.
Bishop to Rook 4.
We're gonna take the blood from your snake and give it to you.
And you just take the pie out of the oven.
So when the sperm sees the egg, it leaves
Do you know the way to the ovaries?
Oh, no, just this time of year, the hay fever really...
These tacos are good. Ooh, you are a big flower, aren't you?
is here.
Thank you very much. A good round of props. Thank you. All right, very good. Well, I like to end that game on a laugh, but you can't always get what you want. As we go on to number of words. This is for all 4 contestants, and they're going to be in a saloon, in a Wild West saloon. The only restriction what they have to say is they must speak in a specified number of words. Steve, you're the sheriff. You speak in 4 words at a time. Greg, you're the barman. You speak in 2 words at a time. Colin, you're a troublemaker, and you speak in 1 word at a time. And Ryan, you're just a regular cowboy. Maybe the star of the thing, though. 3 words at a time. OK, have I made myself plain? No, I was born that way. So away you go.
What's yours?
Give me a shot.
Okay. Sheriff?
How much is that?
2 bits.
Okay. It's there.
Howdy there, partners.
Howdy, stranger.
I'll have whiskey.
What kind?
Any old kind.
Are those your guns?
Curled 6-shooters.
Whoa!
No horses.
Can't you read that?
No.
Come on now, outside.
Bourbon!
You look familiar.
Frank.
Billy Jim Bob.
The one-word kid.
Yep. 1 word. Yep. It's you. Yep.
That's what I said.
Yep.
Come to kill me?
Yep. Free drink? Nope.
Takes 6 paces.
Ready.
You guys, calm down.
No, I must.
Sheriff.
1,
Please.
2,
6.
3.
OK, well done. You're in there, Colin. OK. Very good. Nice bit of plot developed there, and you all stuck to the rules, more or less. So 5 million points each. Seems extraordinary, but there it is. We now do a game called Old Job, New Job. This is for Colin, Ryan, and Stephen. Colin is a patient. Ryan is a nurse. And Stephen will come in. He's also a nurse, but he used to be a farmer. And he will subtly suggest that in the way that he performs his task as a nurse. So away you go.
Did you fill it?
Yes.
Oh,
I
wow.
could have used a smaller container.
Wow, someone's had a lot to drink. Okay, we'll send this off to the lab and,
Are we going to get the test back quickly? I'm very worried.
Bring him over here, Ness. Bring him over here. Bring him over here. Bring him over. Hit him it. 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 Hit him it.
Doctor, he's not feeling well.
I think we got the hang of that. That was... I could see where that one was going, so we're now doing a game called Dead Bodies. Now, this is a strange one to explain, but if you'd like to come on and bring these chairs on. Ryan and Stephen are actors in the theatre, but unfortunately they've died. Not just the way theatrical people talk about it, but they are, in fact, dead. Colin is another actor, and he's determined to carry on. Greg will join as another actor later, but he will arrive and immediately die, too. Sounds all very straightforward so far, but anyway, the plot of the bit in the play that you're doing is somebody seeking somebody's father's permission to marry her. That's the scene, a proposal scene or seeking permission scene. Take it from there.
Darling? Yes, dear? Oh, no, my father will be here any second. Please don't suck on my nipples. Oh, it's just... I'm so excited! Ow. I'm gonna lie down. Maybe if I do some deep breathing exercises, that will help me with my love for you. For God's sake, you have to act normal when my father gets in here. He has to give his permission or we can... Give me a kiss. Oh, longer this time!
Samantha, Jim, I want you to...
As I was saying... My God! What are you doing? What are you doing? Sorry, I thought I heard something. Father, I love him. I want to marry him. Father, can't you forget you're a carpet inspector just for one day? Sir, I'm going down on bended legs. Please, well, I love her more than anything. Yes. Oh, give me a kiss. I'm gonna lie right here. All right, this carpet's fine. You seem like a good man. Will you make her happy? Oh, Father, he already is. I'm carrying twins.
Okay, there works. It's in there. Very good. Oh, Father, I'm carrying twins is, of course, the secret code word for please stop, Clive. My back's going. Anyway, well done. 9,000 points there. So we go on to a game called Hoedown. So for all the four contestants, they come on down and make up the song in the style of a hoedown. This will be done with the assistance of Richard Ranch at the piano. Now, can we have a suggestion for what this could be about? Something that represents some of the dangers of life in the 90s.
Changing a tyre.
You've been waiting all evening to suggest that. And it's so completely inappropriate. There's nothing dangerous about changing a tyre. Something that's dangerous. Bungee jumping. That's pretty good. Bungee jumping. Is that enough to make 4 versus bungee jumping in that sort of dangerous sport? Hoedown. Take it away, Stephen.
I went up the Eiffel Tower just the other day. I threw off myself, my braces, and they swayed. I went down and I went up and down and up again. I went up down so fast, I ended up in Big Ben.
The other day, my girlfriend said, Greg, you want a thrill? She took me to a bridge at the bottom of a hill. She tied a cord to my back and I ran out of luck. Cause when she pushed me off it, I just yelled out, wow.
I love to bungee jump. I do it every day. It's such a nifty, 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 nifty way to play. I love to do it, and people say it's dangerous, but it depends. I find it really dangerous because I don't tie the other end.
I like to jump off bridges, it's really lots of fun. But I'm in a lot of pain when the day is done. I don't have a cord, but you never hear me blubber. I can still go up and down, my penis is made of rubber.
And that excellent hoedown brings us to the end of the show and totaling out the points. I see that the joint winners tonight are Greg and Ryan. So well done, Greg and Ryan. And the prize for winning is, as usual, to do the credits to the style of my choosing. Please, you can do it the style of Beavis and Butthead. It just remains for you to thank Stephen Frost, Greg Proops, Colin Rockery and Ryan Stiles, Richard Ranch at the piano. It's me, Clive Anderson, saying good night. Good night.
That's whose eyes it anyway. It's really cool.
Richard Branch, he's got a big organ.
It's like Chris Ozick on his head once. Poo it in. That'd be cool.
Gina Cromwell, she's got big ones.
Really big hooters. Not as big as Hannah McBain. Kentucky. What's that rhyme with? With an F.
Hey, what's an executive producer?
Dan Patterson?